Welcome back to the RV Rundown. I'm your host, Barry, and this is the segment where we take a quick look at some of the hottest floor plans on the market today. I'm coming at you from the Southern RV Sales Lot where I'm standing inside a 2022 Sunset Trail 272BH. This is a bunkhouse travel trailer built with family in mind. It's relatively lightweight at 5,700 pounds dry. It has a single slide that's in our main body here, and we'll get into some of the specifics of it, but I want to start in the front bedroom. I just came out of these beautiful big sliding doors that cordon off our front bedroom, which host a king bed. We have traditional stylings up and above with some shelving up top for storage as well as hanging closets on either side. And they put in nightstands by pulling those closets forward. That gives us power on both sides to charge phones or set down a glass at the end of the evening. And if you wish, we have the ability to hook up a TV in this corner. All of our plates and positions are right there. There's even storage on board underneath the bed. It's strut assisted, lifts up, revealing a nice big box. And then they do what they call their pet station, which is a spot where you could potentially slide a couple of water bowls or food bowls, or you could just use it for shoe storage when you come in through the door, take off your shoes and stash them up under there. Speaking of coming through the door, right here at our entryway, we have some coat hooks for hanging up winter jackets or wet rain jackets as soon as we come through, as well as our main control panel with all of our access to lights, and they put it up nice and high so it's out of reach of prying tiny people hands. And we have a spot for storage that could host potentially a garbage can or something else down low. This leads us into our kitchen. Our kitchen is equipped with solid surface countertops. They've given us covers over our sink as well as our 3-burner stove just to extend that counter space and make it more useful. Lifting it up, we reveal a nice big single basin stainless steel sink with a nice high faucet for rinsing out pots and pans. Drawers down below and a little bit of storage in the form of cabinetry up high is a great place to stash all of our pots and pans and utensils. This is equipped with a Norcold 12-volt refrigerator. I like this a lot because it's super spacious. It cools down really fast as well. Our booth dinette has a table that will drop down and the cushions can slide out to create another bed. And then down below that, we have storage in the form of drawers on both sides. Nice big tubs for holding extra gear. Our living room consists of a trifold sofa, so this will pull out to become yet another bed. And it's directly across from our TV. We've got a flat screen mounted to the wall with storage up above and below in the form of cabinetry that's nice and deep. And then on top of that, they've incorporated some storage behind the TV. You could put some extra blankets and things of that nature back there with ease. I like that. And then at the back of the trailer, we have the corner bunk, corner bath layout, a nice little ladder for accessing that top bunk, some privacy shades that roll out that keep the kids in their own private spaces. There's some LED lights on either side of the bunks to light up their space. The bunks are double wide and capable of supporting 300 pounds. And as you can see, we've got storage down below. Our bathroom is pretty standard fare. There's a skylight up above our shower. We've got a medicine cabinet, plenty of storage, a foot flush plastic toilet. And one thing that I like is the fact that we have an entry door into that bathroom that heads to the outside. This means that while you're camping, if somebody does need to hop in and use the restroom, especially in the summer, we're not dumping all of our cold air clean out and they're not traipsing all the way through the camper. Now this does have a couple of features outside that I'd like to point out. There's a little bit of a outside kitchen. So let's just get right to that. In addition to that outside kitchen, there's a couple of other things I want to take a look at while we're out here. Starting up here at the front, where we have our pass-through storage. These are insulated baggage doors with slam latches and magnetic catches. They even put a big LED light strip in there so that you can see all your gear clearly. Now what's on the other side of that is actually something that's a little bit different for a travel trailer of this class. SunsetTrail has gone and included a wet bay. So all of our hookups actually happen right here inside. There's a little latch where we can run our hoses up and in, and there's a catch tray in the floor to keep any water spillage from ending up in your camper. It'll actually filter back down to the ground. That's kind of cool. It's something that not everybody in the industry is doing. Additional storage out here as well in the form of a hatch under the bottom bunk at the back. So they gave us half storage accessible from the inside and half storage accessible from the outside. I think that's pretty neat because it really does just kind of expand the amount of storage space that you have. At the very back of the unit, we see we're wired and prepped for a backup camera. We have a full-size spare. And then we're back around to the front where we have this beautiful big awning. It's electric, it rolls out at the touch of a button. It's LED lit. We have speakers outside that can play your tunes. They are Bluetooth enabled as well. And they hook back to that main unit, head unit that we saw inside at the entertainment center. We can even hook up a TV out here because we have GFCI power as well as satellite and cable out. And then last but not least, that outside kitchen, magnetic catches. We've got a hot point electric refrigerator, great space to store some extra beverages. And then down low, we've got a Capital grill. This opens up to reveal a nice couple of sets of burners that are going to run off of your propane. The only thing I don't like about this is if you are cooking burgers, I can't get to my fridge. So that's kind of silly, but hey, it's still here, it's still accessible, it's kind of cool. We have our ports for propane down low, so we can put a splitter on that and run a second gas accessory if we wish. And they've incorporated a spray port out here. That's just a quick connect hose where we can wash down dirty bikes or things of that nature. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed checking out this quick tour of the 272BH. You can see it for yourself in person here at Southern RV or visit us online at southernrv.com. And until next time, happy camping.